far-right politician Geert Wilders sent shockwaves through the European political landscape as he led his party to a decisive victory in the Netherlands general elections. Only late in the campaign did polls begin to suggest that controversial Wilders, who rails against immigration and espouses a series of Islamophobic policies, could come to power after 25 years in politics. The result of Wednesday's election will be concerning both to Brussels. Wilders' Euroscepticism extends as far as calling for a «Nexit», or Netherlands exit from the European Union, and to Ukraine, as Wilders has pledged to cut off military aid. The Netherlands is the EU's fifth biggest economy and has proved influential, with a significant sway in policymaking. For 13 years the country has been led by centre-right Mark Rutte, who developed a reputation as the «Teflon Prime Minister», for his ability to weather scandals while being a pragmatic dealmaker. The Netherlands is also a key U.S. ally in the ever-important spheres of trade and technology, where it has rolled out export restrictions on advanced semiconductor equipment amid U.S. efforts to curb supplies to China. Its role here is vital due to its homegrown firm ASML, one of the most important semiconductor companies in the world. Forming a coalition in the 150-seat Dutch parliament is typically lengthy and difficult, even where the victor is not a political pariah. There is still no guarantee Wilders will become the new prime minister, even with his Freedom Party, PVV's 37 seats. Much hinges on whether other parties will go back on previous pledges not to work with the PVV, particularly in light of the size of its victory. Sarah de Lang, professor in the Department of Political Science at the University of Amsterdam, said the most likely outcome appears to be a right-wing government comprised of the PVV, Rutte's conservative VVD party, and Peter Omtzig's new Social Contract Party, which was formed in August with a pledge to «do politics differently». This would likely require Wilders to give up the most extreme components of his manifesto, which include proposals to bring immigration to zero, ban the Quran and close mosques, many of which are unconstitutional, de Lang told CNBC's Squawk Box Europe. On fiscal policy, Wilders' party has a «clear populist» bent, said Esther Barendrecht, chief economist at Rabobank. So, a lot of wishes for more public spending, for instance, pensions, higher minimum wages and lots of other things, but much less clear ideas on how to pay for it. Certainly one wish of Geert Wilders is to pay less to Europe. Of course, it remains to be seen how much room for maneuver he will have. However, forming a government may involve a coalition with parties that are keen on keeping government financing under control, Barendrecht added, which would mean spending was balanced by cuts.